Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today the topic of our lesson is definite and indefinite words. So we are going to distinguish between the Ismul al-Nakira, indefinite noun, and the Ismul al-Marifa, definite noun. So al-Ismu or noun is a word, a kalima whose meaning can be understood without the need to combine it with another word. Al-Ismu or noun is the name of a person, place, or a thing. The noun are divided into two kinds: Al-Ismul Nakira, indefinite noun; Al-Ismul Ma'rifa, definite noun. Al-Ismul Nakira, indefinite noun. Al-Ismul Nakira is a word used to refer to a common and non-specific noun, for example person, animal, things, etc. Indefinite nouns end with nunation. Nunation means tanween. Examples of Ismul al-Nakira, indefinite noun: Zubabatun, a fly. You can see nunation at the end of the word. Bahimatun, a beast. Rajulun, a man. Mar'atun, a woman. Ta'amun, food. Qalbun, a heart. Look at all these words carefully. Al-Ismul Ma'rifa, definite noun. Al-Ismul Ma'rifa or definite noun is proper name given to a person, animal, place or thing. The indefinite noun can be changed to definite noun by adding the alif lam prefix, a definite article, and by dropping the nunation or tanween. For examples of definite noun with alif lam, there are two columns: indefinite nouns and definite nouns. You can see nunation at the end of each indefinite nouns, so we can get definite nouns from indefinite nouns. But how? We add alif lam in the beginning of the word and we take away nunation and put one vowel mark at the end. Look at himarun, al-himaru. Now look at the other examples: kalbun, al-kalbu; waladun, al-waladu; bintun, al-bintu; asalun, al-asalu; bayzun, al-bayzu. Here are some more examples. In English, if we want to make something definite, we say the, like the car, the book. And if we want to make something indefinite, we say a book, an apple. In Arabic language, it's look different. Let's look some examples. Our first example is the word for pen. Pen means qalam. If we want to say a pen, in modern standard Arabic, we add vowels or nunation in the end of the word, and the word is qalamun, a pen. We put the sign of nunation at the end of the word. And if we want to say the pen, we add alif lam at the beginning of the word. The word also loses nunation, so we have only one vowel mark at the end. It becomes qalam, al-qalamu, the pen. Let's see another example: kitabun, a book. The word for book is kitab. If we want to say a book, we add nunation or tanween at the end of the word kitab. Kitabun, a book. And if we want to take a particular or specific book, we add alif lam to the beginning of the word and single vowel in the end of the word. We use other short vowels zer, zabar, pesh, but we use zamma for simplicity purpose. Do you notice? We just add one vowel mark, zamma, not nunation. So the word is Al-Kitabu, we add alif lam at the start and one vowel mark at the end. Al-Kitabu. Now look. So we use alif lam at the start and one vowel mark at the end. And now look another example of feminine noun because it ends with ta marbuta. The word is jarida. Jarida is word for newspaper. In modern standard Arabic, if we want to say a newspaper, we add tanween zamma at the end and we pronounce it jaridatun, a newspaper. Jaridatun, a newspaper. When we put the sign of tanween over ta marbuta, it changes the sound of the word and we say jaridatun. Listen how I pronounce the word without vowel and with vowel. Without vowel, jarida. Newspaper with vowel, jaridatun. A newspaper, jarida, jaridatun. You notice here the ta sound, which is ta marbuta sound. If we want to say the newspaper, we add alif lam at the beginning of the word and take away double vowel sound and put single vowels mark in the end, and the word is al-jaridatu. We add alif lam in the beginning. Here is another example of feminine word. Madina, city. If we want to say a city, we add tanween, dhamma at the end of the word and the word is madinatun. When we add tanween at the end, the word becomes madinatun, a city. And if we want to say the city, we add alif lam in the beginning and we take away nunation at the end and we add or put one vowel mark at the end and the word becomes al-madinatu, the city. Remember, in Arabic, nunation indicates that a noun is indefinite. Alif lam indicates that a noun is definite. A noun that contains alif lam will never have nunation. Remember, listen, there are two types of vowels in Arabic language, short vowel and long vowel. Short vowel has zer, zabar, pesh and long vowel or double vowel has zamma, kasra and fatha. Mean two zabar, two zer and two pesh. I think you enjoy the lesson. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.